Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Tiara Shardé. It is time for the divine message for the collective. It is very late. Um, it's only 10:52 Eastern where I am, but I'm usually going live in the afternoon, so you kind of get me here after dark, so to speak. Hey, y'all, welcome, welcome. Come in. Thank you for the thumbs up. You already know you're gonna like this. So you might as well just give it a thumbs up. Hey D, how you doing, love? How you feeling, sis? Yeah, we got people in the building. Welcome, welcome. Um, so let me just say hey to y'all. Oh, you're feeling good. That's good to hear, D. I'm happy to hear that. For those who don't know, again, I'm Tiara Shardé. I just wanted to tap in. I sent out an email yesterday saying that I would speak to y'all today. And I know y'all were probably like, well, where is she at? I don't know. Here I am. Here I am. And I have a message for y'all. Real quick, just for y'all who have been reaching out and those who may be interested, you can still get into the Sacred Sisterhood. Um, we have our meetings and our monthly rituals. Embodying the Goddess program is still accessible. There's a lot of juicy updates happening. Events and workshops are still popping. So you can still see me there. And and what else? I think that's all the updates. I do want to hop into this message because it does have to do with a couple different things, like your spiritual purpose, partnerships. There's a little romance in here, which is intriguing, and family. So we're gonna hop into those things right now. All right. So I hope you're ready. So the highlight of the energy when I was tapping in today was I feel like you just like made it out of a cycle. Like even just now taking that deep breath, it was like a sigh of relief. I feel like you've just made it out of a transition or you're about to make it out of like something. For many of you, you could have felt like you were doing things on your own on your journey. Um, whether that's your workload, whether that's family stuff, whether that's maybe you feel like you're the only one really invested in your healing or whatever it is for you. I feel like you kind of made it out of a time where you felt kind of heavy. And like to be clear, there was a bunch of heavy energy on the planet the past few weeks. So let's mention that because that is a thing. Many of you are very sensitive to the energies that are going on right now. So, there's that. But I really do see you moving out of that, or I need you to know that you are. And it has a lot to do with your partnerships and friendships, right? So some of you are really like immersed in your community. So if this is work, you're really immersed in your work community. Your colleagues are valuable to you. For some of you, your colleagues feel like family. If this is not work, if this is maybe friendships, like you have some really valuable friendships right now that are really helping you ascend or helping you, like just learn different things about yourself and your particular journey. I feel like this message is for those who have been on their journey, but you're also like pulled towards something. Like there's a purpose here. There's an energy here because I feel like that because it feels like there's something here that's driving you. Like there's a drive in the energy. Like I feel it like a I don't know why I just wanted to go chugga chugga chugga. like a train. I don't know, but it's like that. It's like you've been persevering for a long time, like you've been chugging along for a long time. For those of you who resonate with that, I feel like your journey and the experiences that you've gone through, that is what contributes to your purpose. So whatever it is for you, whatever lanes that you're in, whatever it is that you've been through something, is what I'm trying to say. You've been through something that you can help people with, and that's directly aligned with your purpose. Okay? Whatever that is for you. Maybe you had a spiritual experience. Maybe, you've been through something as a mom. Maybe you've been through trauma. Maybe you've had to step up to the plate, or something that you have gone through that you're able to help people, and that's tied to your purpose. Okay. Hey Zeri, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. But I do see, like I was saying, I want to go back to this. You do have like partnerships that are able to help you lighten the load, that are able to help you maybe not like share. I think I'm feeling the energy is like share in your burdens, or share in your sorrows, your highs and your lows. You don't have to, and this was coming up before, like you don't have to do all of this on your own. You don't have to carry it on your own anymore. And I really do feel that. Hey D Prince, how you doing? I really do feel that. I feel the energy of someone who has been chugging all this time on their own though. And I sense that you have partnerships coming in, or they've been here and they've been helping you carry some of that. Either way, you the champ. Either way, you the champ. Like I just feel that. For many of you who resonate with this, you feel victorious, like even in your lows, right? Even when you're in your shadow self, you still feel victorious. I think I'm tapping into like the spiritual warriors. The spiritual warriors out here. Now is a time for you to kind of not step back, excuse me, not step back, but just settle in. I just heard settle in. Like settle in, like get comfy, and not get comfy like you don't have to do anything. Like no, still be about your business, but like you could like get a little cozy right now. Like you don't have to, you've done the heavy lifting already, and you've done it by yourself, right? So right now, get settled in. You have partnerships, and for many of you, romantic unions that are going to help you now. Okay, you can share some of the load. You can share some of your projects. All right, you can share some of your nightmares and your dreams, and the things that you want. You can do that now. I feel like it's safe for you to do so. That's what's coming to me. Like it's now safe. Like I said, like I'm tapping into people who couldn't really do that. Like you couldn't really share these things with the people that you were around. Either you couldn't share it with them, or you weren't in a position or at a point in your journey where you felt safe enough to share, or even acknowledge the things that you desire, right? Because it takes a certain level of awareness to really be like, this is what I want, and I know this is what I want because it stirs me, like my spirit feels it, it yearns for it. So I see victory. I see victory for my women out there. I see you just like being hella juicy and abundant right now. Like, why not? Like, is there any other way to be? That's what I'm tapping into. And like I said, there is this drive here. So with the women, it's more of this settling in, embodiment. There's confidence, but it's deeper than confidence. It's like it's self-aware. Self-awareness is deeper than just confidence, right? Confidence is It depends on the situation. It depends on who's there. Depends on what you have on. Your perfume. It depends on your haircut, right? If you're confident or not. But self-awareness is like, yo, I know who I am at any point, any given time. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm thoroughly aware of myself. And I feel that. I feel that energy. Some of the women out there, you're going to be having a child soon. If you have not confirmed that, this can be a confirmation for some of you. You will be finding out. For many of you, I give you a good year. I give you a good year. And for some, I'm being a little generous with that year. But I do see little gods and goddesses coming down, coming up and into our reality. Coming up, that's very interesting. Somebody knows what I'm talking about with that. I think that was like very individual. I think that was somebody's story. D says, I feel that I'm comfortable with the person I'm dating. With this relationship, I have confronted so much trauma. Yeah. Yeah. And I do, I'm happy that you have that, sis. It's always powerful when we do have somebody who can stand with us through things. You know what I mean? So that's a beautiful thing. Some of you are relocating. I think, we said that, like, we've been saying that for the past couple months, and we've been saying it for a while, okay, period. Like, we've been doing the Divine Message for the Collective for a few years now, and I've been saying these things for a few years. It's just that there's billions of y'all, man. Like, there's billions. I feel like I'd be tapping into different groups. You know what I mean? Like, all right, now this is phase 1. Now y'all go. You're out. You're out to the world. There you go. All right, now it's phase 2. So I feel like I'm tapping into that crowd. But you're definitely going to be either moving or traveling. Hey, Raymond. Hey, sis. How you doing? Either moving or traveling is coming up for many of you. For some of you, you have work in different areas, or it could be like different states or different countries. Even for some of you, people who are out of the country, who can assist you. Because like I said, partnerships, unions, relationships of all sorts and kinds are going to be not only beneficial for you, but they're just going to be showing up. So you're just going to have kind of like your pick, and use discernment too. Because, everything that shines ain't really about nothing like that for real. So you need to use your discernment and see what's for you or not. And, send it on its way with love. And definitely cherish what you have, right? Many of you a whole like, oh man, I don't even know what to call you. I feel like regular words ain't even gonna work no more. Like regular words like psychic and priestess and shaman and prophet and all of these words don't even serve you no more. Like you're so much more than that. Like you're deeper than that right now. As I say that, I really get this push of, you're needing to say this to yourself. There's somebody out there who acts like literally needs to look in the mirror and say these things to themselves. Like, I'm seeing that. That'll be beautiful mirror magic for some of you. But what was I getting before? You're manifesting this. Like, okay, so when I say this, all right, let me try to break it down. Hold up. Let me get it, y'all. You're manifesting what you want, but for some of you, what you want looks a little different than you expected. Let's say that. You're gonna get what you want. However, it's just gonna look a little different than what you expected. However, I do need you to definitely honor your mastery, your ability to manifest the things that you desire. And it's all like, it all is a result of you learning lessons, though. Like, you learning things and you applying your knowledge. And even when you make mistakes, it's like, I'm tapping into somebody who like makes mistakes, and then you do like mathematical equations to figure out how you can like stop making those same mistakes. Like, some of y'all are real deal like into this spiritual shit though. Like, you're really like, you bout this shit. Because I am tapping into that, and that leads me to, some of y'all are using magic though. Like, so just a couple things with that, because some of you are using magic to like manifest beautiful things, right? Like, I want to be more trustworthy. So let me do this ritual so I can stop lying to motherfuckers. Like, you could be doing that. But for some of you, you're using spell work. You're using spell work. And look, live your life, all right? I don't tell people what to do, but I do sense with that there is something, like there is a kind of like a hang on, y'all. Because no, it's not a warning. It's not like it's nothing like that. It's just, make sure you know. Not even that. Hang on, I'm trying to find the words. Not even make sure you know what you're doing, but just know that there are other people who have the same mastery or at a different level than you. Not even at a higher or lower or anything, just at a different level. Just be mindful. And I didn't expect to say that. So maybe that's for someone in particular. For some of you, see, now this leads me to romance a little bit, because some of you either have a crush or you're crush worthy. Like, if you don't have a crush, you're going to have a crush, or somebody could, like, you could have an admirer. You could have an admirer because you're just juicy and abundant. Like I said, like, this is man or woman, it doesn't matter. You're just juicy and abundant. That's the energy I get. Like, you just either have like your shit together, or you're smart, or you're actually literally physically attractive, or you're creative, or there's just something, you have something that people find really delicious about you. So keep doing that. I mean, congratulations. For others of you, you could have a stalker, and I know that came left because I just received it left. Okay. So I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're sitting down, because you could possibly have someone who's very interested in you. All right. And that danger level, you're going to have to figure that out. Everyone's situation is different. For some of you, like I said, this person just really admires you. For others of you, this applies to work. Like, somebody wants to work with you and they're just looking over your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, looking over your portfolio or your website, and that's what the watcher energy is. All right. Some of you could just be in the spotlight, you know, and you just have a lot of eyes on you. So take what resonates with your story. I'm so over love right now in due time. Yes. Well, love ain't over you, boo. Love ain't over you. No, because I just, yeah, it's not over you. It's not over for you. What am I trying to say? Well, I think just what I said. It's not over for you. I meant to say something else. But as soon as I read what your message said, see, look, I'm getting flustered. Hang on. As soon as I read your message, it was, yeah, it's not over for you. So try to change your thought process, because like I said, love ain't Love ain't over you. Like, love did clock out. I hope y'all know that's another part of the message. Like, you might have put love to the side, but love didn't put you to the side, is what I'm saying. Like, it still be in people's energy field. It's just as soon as you're ready to tap in, you could tap in. And it's kind of like it's your call. That's another thing that I was meditating on before I got on. And I'm so happy you even said that, sis, because that came up. It's like, hold on. For some of y'all, it's like as soon as you're ready, not even to receive, because it's like you don't have an issue with receiving. It's just when you literally decide that that's what you want, you'll have it. And that's with anything. Hey, Divine, how you doing? Yes, I'm glad you jumped on too. Yeah, like whenever you really, 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 really decide, because sometimes, we can say, ooh, I want a Porsche, I want a purple Porsche. But in the back of your mind is that inner critic who's like, you ain't gonna get no purple Porsche. Like, cut it out. You in a purple Porsche, right? That inner critic just goes crazy. So it's like, are you really, really ready? Are you really, really ready for a purple Porsche? Because deep down, you don't even think that you could be driving in a purple Porsche. You don't think that's for you. So it's, it's not so much receptivity. It's like really like your value. Like, are you worthy of that? Like, do you feel that you're worthy of it? For some, and like take whatever applies, whatever I'm saying, y'all. Take whatever it is that resonates with you. What else, y'all? Some of y'all are moving away from manipulation. Now, whether that's like financial manipulation or romantic manipulation, whatever that is, you're moving away from it, or you've decided that you don't want it. All right. So like financial manipulation could like be anything. Like, oh my God, like I don't have this, so I couldn't pay for this. Like, could you please loan me like something, something, something? And they could bring up like past stuff, like I'm always looking out for you, so please, like it could be something like that, like somebody milking your feelings, your emotions to get what they want. Romantic manipulation could look like anything. It's the same thing, milking somebody to get what you want when you know that you're not really into them like that. You're not really interested in them. And they may be giving you more than you would ever give them because you ain't even interested in giving them anything anyway, because you're just, you're trying to get something out of that situation. So for some, you either moved away from this, or you are going to, or you're the one that's doing it. I don't know. That's the energy that's coming through. For others of you, like if you're a guy, if you're a man, you could have realized like maybe a situation wasn't for you, or that you weren't gonna get what you thought that you could out of a connection. And then for the women, because I was tapping into a woman who or the feminine energy, let's just say, but I really feel like it was a woman, right? Feminine energy can be male or female. Y'all know this shit, right? But I feel like she's juicy and abundant, and she decided what she wanted, right? And that's why she is more, just more in that energy. More in that, like, I felt like saying voluptuous. So maybe someone is voluptuous. If this resonates with you, you could be a voluptuous woman. But yeah, I feel like, so for you, voluptuous woman, whoever you may be, money's looking pretty decent for you. And whoever this is, right, man or woman, I don't feel like you're really tripping on anything right now. Like you're really not. And I think that's what I was saying in the beginning of this live stream. You're moving into something that's like victorious, like you feel victorious, or like you've made it out of something. Maybe you were sad for a while. Maybe you were broke for a while. Or maybe you just had like so much going on that you just like you couldn't take it anymore. Like maybe you just like slept for 48 hours straight. Like there's something that that you like shifted out of or shifted into. All right. What else? So as far as romance, you have like I said, romance is everywhere, y'all. Like I don't know. It really do be everywhere. It is. And I think we limit ourselves, and I'm not talking about like limit yourselves as in, oh, you need multiple partners. I mean, limit yourself as far as like your thinking, or thinking like a certain structure can like serve this role. Like that's not really the case. Like get rid of that. It's like with our spiritual connections, it's like we have to lose a lot of our superficiality. It's like irrelevant at this point. And I'm not even talking about physical attraction or anything like that. It's just, what am I trying to say? Hang on. Maybe I'm moving faster than the message is coming through. But I just feel we have to take in consideration this is a spiritual journey. And you shouldn't just think like, okay, the person for me is like 5'2", and they have to have brown hair. It has to be cut like this, and they must have gone to this school. It's just like, you sound ridiculous right now. Like you're wilding. You're wilding. And you're also limiting God. Like you're limiting Goddess. You're limiting the divine when you do that. Like you're limiting the ways that beautiful divine love can manifest into your life. So the advice here is, if you're doing that, cut it out. It's not serving you. It hasn't served you. So, so let that go, because I feel like there's this wave coming. Wait a minute. Put that to the side. All right. There's this wave coming of just good stuff. It's just good stuff. It's just like, why would you go into this place and they're just donating all this shit for you? Like they're just giving you just mad shit, and you just want to be like, okay, well, I don't take that. I don't like that. I don't wear that. That's all right, but this is okay. Like, I don't know about that. Like, but just take the fucking bag. Like just take the bag of gifts that you've been given. And just be grateful. And then when you're back in your own crib, then you could just go through it and see what really fits. But I feel like some of you are like nitpicking the universe or something. I don't know. I'm just getting that right now. You're just like, you're real like picky, and not in the good ways. And it's tied to superficiality for somebody. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. For somebody it's tied to superficiality. A little arrogance and ego too. All right, what else? What else? For those of you who for those of you who like hookups, for one group, hookup life is going to be really good for you. Hookup life is going to be enjoyable for what you want it for. For others of you, hookup life is going to get you caught out in something a little dirty, like a little like kind of shisty in a way. Somebody's going to get hurt, or somebody has gotten hurt because people like to move around, or something came up. I don't know. That's for somebody though. Somebody has a child that is going to college or wants to go to college. That was random. For some of y'all, I don't think you told your child that you don't have enough money for college. I'm laughing because that was random. Yeah, you don't have enough money for their college. But you don't want to tell them for a reason. Like, you did something with the money. That's why you don't want to tell them. It's not just because you don't have it. It's because you spent it on something, or something happened around irresponsibility with that. So your child gonna be very upset. What else? What else? Yeah, somebody's expecting a child, or you're going to find out. See, now for others of you, and wow, I don't think I've ever said this, but for others of you, you could be expecting a child, but the father's not gonna be around. So I don't know if you know that. I feel like you don't know that. So if that resonates with anybody, then you probably want to have like some conversations. For sure. There's definitely a lack of communication there. But yeah. I feel like there's an energy that's not going to be around. That's not going to stick around. For many of you, you had been dealing with energies that weren't going to stick around anyway. Like, they weren't really in it for the long haul. Like I said, you were just juicy and abundant and shiny, and you know, that's great. But I feel like you've encountered an energy that wasn't really like that, or wanting the same thing. What else, y'all? I didn't even pull an oracle card yet. I've just been going. Now somebody is actually somebody needs to be mindful that a business deal is actually not in your best interest. Like, if you're conducting business with somebody right now and you kind of feel like something's off, it is. For others of you, somebody's going to come to you about a business idea and don't accept it. If your gut says, yeah, I'm not doing this, then just don't do it. Because there's something there. Hey, Priest the Poet says, yeah. Yeah, there's like a collaboration that doesn't serve you. And I could tell you, like, I've been in situations like that, y'all. So I could tell you from experience, just don't join collaborations because you're like, oh, you know, they're cool. We like the same kind of sneakers, so let's just, you know, let's link up. Like, don't do that. Before, you could have done that, right? But like I said, you're shifting into a different area where you can get settled in, which also means that you can rely on your intuition. You can rely on your gut and your guidance now. So if it says, I'm not really feeling it, then don't make it fit. Don't make nothing fit. Okay? Because yeah, somebody's gonna present you with something. I don't know if it's they're not gonna give you a decent cut. I don't know if they'll take credit. Or for some of you, it's just not worth your time. Like, at all. You know, and that's not being shady. It's just not. For some, you're shifting in a different area, you know? Like, maybe before you used to be an illustrator and now you want to start writing. So anybody who's coming to you for illustration jobs, you're just kind of like, I'm not really into it. Even like things like that, don't make that fit either. If you're not doing it, you're not doing it. You're a writer now. So you can pick up illustration when you want to. But if you've made a certain goal for yourself, try not to cross that. Don't cross yourself. Oh, who crossed themselves? Oh, and see, I just got another thing with that too. With somebody who's doing spell work, you using spell work on yourself. Mm. I just had a conversation like that a couple days ago. Somebody using magic on another person. And that person, see, like I was saying before, maybe this is why it came up. Like, you have magic and somebody else does too. It's so funny. And it's not like a competition, it's more like we're the same, bro. Like, cut it out. We're the same. Cut it out. Like, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. It's kind of like that energy. Also, somebody's trying to do something, but like other people's spirit guides won't allow it. So there could definitely be protection on both sides. Like, if you're trying to say, if you're trying to use spell work on another person and it's not working, that's protecting you. That's protecting your ass. If for other people, like, your spirit guides are protecting you from magic coming towards you, that spell come back on you. Listen, it be like that for people. I swear I just had that conversation, and me and somebody else had talked about a situation. It really is like that. Like, um hmm. So yeah. For others of you, you have a lot of protection. So you don't have to stress. Like, if you were stressed, you don't have to stress about anything. Hmm. For others of you, you do just have to be mindful. Um, if that's you, you just have to, like, just be mindful. All right. Um, yeah, because I got out of. I'm not telling nobody what to do. Like, because at the end of the day, I don't care. Oh shit, this is late night vibes. Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care what you do, to be honest. As long as you don't come for me and mine, like, I don't give a shit what y'all got going on. And the children, yeah, I don't play about the children. Other than that, listen, listen. That's how I stay young, juicy, and abundant. Because I do mind my business. I give you all these collective messages and then I log off. So I'm not even trying to hold you. So for those of you, that's advice for you too. So for those of y'all who like to be nosy Nancy and nosy Nestor, or you like to be involved in a lot of people's lives, so you really like to be like in the scene, for some of y'all, like, y'all just need to sit down. For real. It's that time. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who feels it. Like, you're getting tired of the spotlight, or you're getting tired of being that guy or that girl, or having people in your face all the time, or knowing everybody's business. For some of you, you need to stop telling everybody your business. And that's what's coming up here. For others of you, your energy was depleted or it is depleted at this time because of that. Because you've been giving a lot to other people. And it's kind of like, I'm getting the energy of like unnecessary. I'm getting unnecessary. Like, I found myself in that situation like a few months ago. Like, I was just doing the absolute most. And it was just like, oh yeah, this is my purpose. This is what I do. It's like, yeah, it's like, universe sat me down and was like, no, baby, you need to take care of yourself. Like, sit down. Nobody even told you to do all of this. Oh my goodness. It was so funny. It was so funny. After I was like burnt out and like crying, it's like, I'm tired, I can't do it. And my guys were like, nobody even told you to do all of this though. Like, we gave you one task. Like, you were just trying to do everything. So for some of you, like, you've had that awareness or that message come in, or you're about to. All right. You're about to have that message come in. You're doing the absolute most and it's not necessary. And you may think that it's necessary, but it's really not. For some of you, it could be a distraction. It could be a distraction that, like, you're really not doing what you really, 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 really want. So now you're invested in everybody else. For some of you, you just want a boo. For some of you, you want a wife, like you want a husband. So you've just been work, 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 like, and that's all you've been doing. And also for y'all, the universe is like, no, you can just settle in now, get rid of a lot of these things, get rid of a lot of people and energies, because your boo don't play that. For many of you who have a boo coming into your life, your boo don't play that. They don't like 25 people hitting you up every day. They definitely don't. And also, like, because it's unnecessary, one, you're not paying attention to them, two, but also because you're burning yourself out. And the person who loves you is gonna say, sit your ass down. That's love. Sit down. So that's somebody's message too. For some of y'all, that's for some of you, that's an indication that you might have found the one for you because they tell you to sit down. So I don't know who's that's for. For others of you, you have somebody interested in you because you the shit, and that's really it. Like I was saying, there's a superficial energy here. And it's wrapped up in spirituality too. It's a little bit of that guru dick, right? Man or woman, it's guru dick energy to it as well. Because there's a superficiality to it. Because of your knowledge or your experience or your job or your business. You have people interested in you because of that. For some of you, once this person gets to know you, they're not interested. And it could be for various reasons, right? Like, maybe they realize you ain't really going. I don't know. Or maybe they realize that you don't have enough money or that they like. It could be something really petty too. Like you don't go to their church. Oh, like it could be something really ridiculous. Like I said, for many of you, you're being protected from something. For others of you, I just got delay. So for some of you, there's a delay in what you want because you're pursuing it for superficial reasons. And that's deep because I just felt that in my chest. I felt that in my heart space. Which is interesting because most of the time, it's come from like the womb. But I felt that in my heart. So somebody has like heartache. Or somebody's heartbroken or sad. And you may have like pride and ego and you're not sharing the sadness with people, but you sad, boo. You sad, honey. You are. You just gotta admit that for someone out there. You're sad because you're superficial or you had ego or arrogance or pride. And that could relate to anything, really. That could relate to anything, y'all. So, like I said, take what resonates. This could have been a family situation or a career situation, a friendship. Let me see if anything's coming up. I wasn't gonna pull a card. Yeah, no, then I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't. As soon as I picked it up, yeah, I confirmed that I wasn't gonna do it. What else? Yeah. So for someone, like I just got acceleration. Something is gonna be accelerated. I don't know. Is that dependent on a decision you're gonna make? and then like things speed up, there's something that has to happen, but there is an acceleration going on. Something is coming fast. Like I don't know what it is for you. Like it's different. And for some of you, it's multiple things. Like I was just having this conversation with some sisters. Like it's career, it's money, it's family healing, it's freaking romance, it's children, it's property, it's like it's multiple things for people. Hey Steph, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, multiple things coming in for people. Um, somebody's getting out of jail. What? That's random. Congratulations. If that applies, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but somebody's getting out of jail. I don't know if they served their full time or just something happens where they can get out. I don't know. But yeah. Mm, You may have found out somebody was trying to steal from you. And if this didn't happen, like maybe excuse me, oh my goodness. Hang on. Mm, excuse me. If that didn't happen, then I would just be mindful of like making sure your car doors are locked and you don't have like valuables just laying around and stuff like that. Be mindful of your possessions. Um hmm. There's a lot that's coming up right now, y'all, and I think I said enough. Hang on, give me a second. Let me see. Hmm. Nanny? Somebody's a nanny. You're a nanny or you get money to watch family or friends' children. Yeah, see, random stuff is coming up now because I feel like I feel like I gave the message. Like now I'm just gonna be saying random stuff like, oh, you bought a pair of Nikes 2 days ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't nobody cares about that. So um but yeah, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How's your moon day evening going? How you feeling? How's life? Somebody got love on the way. I've been saying this. I've been saying it, yo. I swear to God, I probably hooked up so many people to this day. I swear, I feel it. But some of y'all have love on the way, and it's coming from different areas, y'all. So just that's why it's good to know what you want now, so you don't be wasting people's time because that is highly unattractive. Just know what you want. And for many of you, you're having practice. You're actually practicing right now, like being clear on what you want and your boundaries, so that when the person you do want comes in, you good, like you straight. And for many of you, you're actually going to heal with uh, your partner. And like I said, that could definitely be career, um, friendship, and everything else. All right. That's it. If nobody's saying nothing, I'm gonna log off. It's late anyway. Um, so where can you find me this week? Um, you can definitely find me behind the scenes. I've been behind the scenes, y'all. Um, just y'all know how it is. Like the clients and students see me The people in my day-to-day see me, but sometimes social media doesn't see me because I don't like social media. Because I don't like it. I love y'all, but I don't like social media. So you may as well go to my website, tiarashardé.com, and enter your email so that you can get my newsletters and my emails so you can know what's up. And I sent the email last night saying I would be on today. So I have a bunch of stuff going on, y'all. Like, I think that you're gonna like it. I feel like y'all like most of the stuff I do because y'all tell me. But yeah, so the Sacred Sister Circle is still going on. It's in full effect. We ride or die. You in it for life. so, so if you know, sir, you could go, you can leave and come and go as you want. It's just, there's a couple of rules and regulations moving forward. Let's just say that because I need to make sure my community is solid. All right. So if you'd like to join the circle, definitely go to my website. Embodying the Goddess program. Actually, we re-enroll April 20th, y'all. We actually do. So for those of you who have been touching in and seeing what's up with the Embodying the Goddess program, you are absolutely able to enroll like right now. So, hey Greg, how you doing, love? It's good to see you. What else? I still do one-on-one sessions. I still do things like that. I am going to change some things around. So, like on my website right now, you're going to have like programs and like the workshops and stuff. And then one-on-one coaching, right? So I don't have all of my stuff up there and I'm not in a hurry to put it up there. I'm not. So, and even with a few of the other things that I'm working on, there will be some changes and I will certainly keep you updated on that. All right. I actually haven't been on Clubhouse either, y'all. So I went on there and I was like, wow, like people been pinging me. Yeah, D, what's up? You have a question? People been pinging me. So I'm gonna hop back on Clubhouse and yeah, I think that's about all that's kind of like going on. Yeah, I think that's it. I do have some other things, like I said, on the way, and our book is coming out soon. We have a bunch of projects. One of my best friends said they're jealous of me. Should I be worried? When they told you, how did you feel when they told you? Like, did you feel like dread in your belly? Or were you like, oh, you crazy, whatever? Like, how did you feel? All good over here, wishing you the same. Always good to see you. Yes, likewise, Greg. It's so good to see you. And yes, all is well. All is well. Decided to hop back on the tube. Hop back on YouTube. But yeah, D, I mean, I don't be worried. So let me just tell you about me. I don't be worried, sis. Like, I don't know, I find humor in a lot of things. So if I feel like somebody's jealous of me, it's just like, girl, you tripping. Why? Like, that's silly. Don't do that. Like, you have amazing qualities. Like, I'm that type of person. Yeah, I had that come up too recently. Someone was like, oh, you come out the house looking better than me. And I was just like, please stop. Please cut it out. Like, that's not, we don't do that over here. Like, I'm not that type of friend. Like, I'm not the type to be like, yeah, I do, or whatever. It's like, nah, I don't deal with people saying things like that. So you could have that approach. Like, girl, you can't be talking crazy around me like that. Make light of it too, because sometimes people are, they're not as confident as you are, or they don't feel like they have as great qualities. So, you know, if it's sincere, then definitely big her up. If you really feeling it, then big her up. Yeah. And for whoever this applies to, if you can't find something to compliment somebody on, then just don't. But yeah, I hope that helped, sis. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Some of y'all are manifesting babies. Wait, y'all got a lot of magic going on. Some of y'all are manifesting twins or something. Are y'all using magic on your woman or something to get her pregnant? Or so you can have what do they call it? Healthy swimmers. I'm logging off. Y'all doing the most. I'm logging off because y'all not gonna get me tapping back in when I just tapped out. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. I love y'all. Thanks for kicking it with me. I hope that you enjoyed the messages. You can leave your comment. Let me know if it resonates with you. And I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Good night.